What's up, babies? We are back from the reunion ground, though. We are back. We are back. So, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sell with me, Just me where you get the gist. I said that hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, if you're still sitting on a fat long thing, kindly pause right now, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist? I said that hurts. So, guys, today's episode of the reunion, it is not giving me what it's supposed to give. I do not know if it is only me, but I have seen it that it is not just only me, because the social space are saying the same thing, right? I don't know. I don't think they handle some of the questions like they should. I think they handle questions, the way they handle questions from on this reunion varies from individual, and I am saying it because of a particular one, but when I get there we'll talk about it. So for EloSwag and Chomsy, it's just been a childish stuff. Okay, actually the highlight of EloSwag and Chomsy is that they actually plan to they actually unfollowed each other so that they would be able to trend. And guess what, they did not trend. Now EloSwag tell us so. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. Now, this is for you guys to see that it is not everything that happened on the social space you would believe, especially from this housemate, because some of them are cloud chaser. You see this cloud chaser you guys call some of the fan base. It is your faves, gong gong gong. Some of them are cloud chaser. Now it is giving me, oh, this recent happening of Chomzy towards her birthday of the guy, blah 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 blah. Obviously, she was enjoying what happened towards her birthday, so that she would trend very well. Because it may seem as though she is high on trending. Hence, she was the one that initiated the idea for EloSwag that they should, unfollow each other so as to create narrative. Anyways, the long and short of their relationship, brouhaha, it is nothing actually. EloSwag said it is one-sided, that the relationship is actually one-sided, that he is the only one, going for the relationship. While on Chomzy's side, it's just like he's the one forcing it. In South Africa, she said Chomzy sneak out of the room. Next thing, he found Chomzy going out, and Chomzy said he sent him a live notification, and Chomzy said she has been the only one checking on EloSwag, blah 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 blah. So guys, there is nothing much about the EloSwag and Chomsy ish. Let's go ahead with Khalid and Daniella. I'm actually discussing it according to how Ebuka attended to the housemates tonight. Okay, so let's go to Khalid and Daniella. So as for Khalid, Daniella and Dotun situationship, it is giving matured handling. Like, it's giving they already handled themselves maturely outside of the house. They did not create scene about what happened, They just settle things outside of the house and they are cool with each other. Because when it comes to the question and how they are being asked, how far, how everything happened, that it's giving that Khalid said when he got attracted to Daniella was during the night party. While Daniella said when he got attracted to Khalid was like 5 or 6 days. And the Ebuka was like, they were thinking it's her and Brian. She was like, oh, which Brian, Anyways, Brian and Daniella was something I also think would have happened in the house. But I think they used siblingship to cover that up, and that feeling was unable to grow. So according to Khalid, he said, when he got, Ebuka asked him at the points whereby he were like, oh no, it will never work between me and Daniela outside of the house. And he now said it was when he noticed that Daniela and Dotun started getting close. He said he also saw how Daniela was trying to resist, but there's this in the house does to people. You would not even know when you do some things and how you'd get to do them. Khalid seems to be quite understandable. Why Daniela said that whatever she had with Dotun was, I think the best thing to say is that whom Daniela liked is Khalid, because she said what happened with Dotun is that it's because of the environment that they were in. They were just using themselves, to pass out time, because there is something that house does to them. Now that's why I keep saying, this house, right? We will not know what it does to this housemate until we go in there and experience it. Be in a confined space and everything. But that does not give a room for some certain attitude. Okay, like Daniela can as well still stay. She's not the only one that has gotten into a relationship and later the person left and the person stayed put, right? So that is not an excuse for that, but that is how she chose to play her own game. And it may seem as after she came out, her and Dotun sorted the things out. Dotun said that they discussed in Alison's house after some media rounds that Daniella had, and they saw their issues out. Okay, so the long and short story of Daniella, Khalid, and Dotun is that after everything, Daniella and Khalid are cool, but they are just friends according to Khalid. Okay, Daniella was like, when she came out, she was all about her brand, and but they've sorted everything out. Okay, but that of Dotun is not a relationship just because of how the house is. And Ilebaye says she actually, feel disappointed seeing Dotun and Daniella, blah blah blah. Not because of she wanted to date Dotun outside of the house, but because she wanted to give Dotun a chance of friendship outside of the house because of how caring Dotun was to her. So guys, this is where I'll be stopping for the Khalid, Daniella, Ilebaye situationship. Now let's enter the main one, which is the Shegs and Bella ish. So at the start of this video, I actually did say something. I said that it may seem as though the question they ask this housemate varies from individuals, right? The reason why I said it is because of that of Shegs and Bella. We all saw the narrative this relationship painted in the house. That is the reason why some persons still come for Shegs and Bella. Some persons are having this narrative of Bella is with Shegs because of money, because of she's all about the soft life, so she does not care however Shegs treats her, that she will be in that relationship, right? So I think the best question Ebuka would have asked them about some of those toxic moments they had. They had a lot of toxic moments in the house, a lot of some things that happen in the house, you understand. I was expecting Ebuka to ask Shegs some of those things so that Shegs would clear his name, then people outside would allow those sheep rest. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, but Ebuka did not ask that. The only thing Ebuka played was their clip of when they are loving up, right? And the question was then, when did you get to notice him? Bella says she gets to notice Shegs when Shegs walk into the door. Sheikh said he gets to notice Bella when it seems as though Bella at the table, she says she all she wants love is soft life, and also there are some things he has that Bella has, the same like designer stuff they have together. He was like, I think me and this person can relate more. And Ebuka started asking outside of the house stuff. As he asked, Bella said that she was disappointed, that the family was quite disappointed in her for her to be kissing and loving up inside the house, that is not the family she come from, that the family she come from, they have this upbringing that you have to be yourself, you understand, that they have this trained child, like, why would you go to the TV? That when she came out the way, it was not a small thing. They were like, so you went there to be kissing men, you understand? So, but after everything, family is family, they still come up, few days later, come up for her. Okay, why some persons have been coming for Bella, and they were like, but your sister has two child for Flavor. Your sister is a baby mama for Flavor, and you're here talking about your family being responsible, But the thing is, she's actually saying about how her family is, but how the children portray themselves, it is not on the family. She's actually talking about her family. So I don't know why people are coming for the sister who is a baby mama to Flavor, one of the Nigerian musicians. So she was like, and also the family do not want her with Shegs, right? But at the end of the day, it is her decision that matters. So she let her stand on her ground and she chose Shegs. And Shegs, on the other hand, said, coming from an Igbo family who does not joke at all, but after everything, they conquered it all. That is just the long and short of the story. Of course, we all know that before the reunion, we all know that the Shellas are sailing already, right? They are sailing. So that is what the reunion still let us know, that they are sailing. And Ebuka asked them, what are they now? And Bella was like, we are in a relationship. So Ebuka was like, no marriage or anything. Okay, anyways, we wish them good luck, right? It is only good luck we wish them. So, but my only problem is the question that was not asked was that question of that constant ish they were having in the house. Because right here, what we think is the reunion is for them to sort out things that have been happening, so that's clear the netizens narrative. But since it's like that, that means it will continue to go on from netizens on what they think about the ship. But the truth of the matter is this: the Shella ship is doing well, right? They are rocking. They are working on themselves to become cool with each other, because by the way, nobody really perfect, right? Anyways, let's see what the social space have to say about all of this, because the social space has a lot to say. So let's sail along and see what is happening on the social space, babies. Okay, frankly speaking with Gloria, Elijah said, it is how Ebuka avoided all the abuse in the house between Shegs and Bella to focus on their current situations. For me, it might seem as though we are reasoning alike, frankly speaking with Gloria, because that is what I'm just saying here. Like, they ignored it. That means they are being, I don't know how to put it. That's why I said they are being selective on the questions they ask various individuals. I don't know what I would call that, but it is not just cool. They should have asked that, because that was much more of the moments in the house for the Shella. Okay, Dr. Babyface said, the trauma my emotions went through while Shegs was in the house and the period he got out, may I never go through such again. Worst part is I wasn't an Indabuski at that time. So EloSwag and Chomsy were cool. Why did he act up all of a sudden? Is it for reunion content? You never can tell. Maybe it's for reunion content because since they acted up to unfriend each other, it may seem as though since they were cool before, because Chomsy said they were talking and everything. Next thing, they came to the reunion. She said hi to EloSwag. EloSwag was acting up. That means EloSwag wants to create his own drama so as he would trend, because he confessed himself that they actually Chomzy said they should unfollow each other to create drama. So maybe EloSwag needed more trend, so that's why he was acting up in that reunion ground. But the cocoa of the matter is EloSwag and Chomzy are not cool. That is just all we can even perceive it, that they are not cool, but it's quite childish anyways. Really, gel at all, jig. Anyways, Oracle said Khalid and Daniella was one hell of a steamy romance in the level up season. A tragedy that Big Brother had to cut it short with Khalid's eviction. Sincerely, that ship was actually an interesting one, and the two of them are quite intelligent people. The two individuals in that ship are quite intelligent, and Khalid, Daniela already said that what got her attracted is Khalid reasoning, because that guy actually knows something. No, Khalid knows something, I beg. And Daniela too, the other hand, knows something. Though Daniela was quite different, because Daniela is this person that is not, she does not have confidence in herself. Most of the things she can do, she doesn't come out to do it, but I know she's growing up on that. Funny how the housemates will profess love in the house, get all hands on and things, but once they get out of the house, they reset their brains and they become almost like either frenemies or just friends with no attachment. It is a steady theme every season of bbnaija and bbnaija reunion. And then Ruby replied, I don't know what I would do to stay happy and sane if it was in an enclosed space like bbnaija reunion, housemates for 3 whole months. Anyways, the thing is, that's why I keep saying the feeling this housemates has when they were in the house is always different. According to what Sweet Oracle is trying to say, like, it's giving fake from the housemates. Sometimes some people will say that the housemates are playing game, but sometimes they are not actually playing game. Sometimes they are reacting to their feeling as at that moment. There is this thing a confined space does to people. Even people that on a normal day you not get close to them, you would see yourself getting close to such person. It is when you not get out of the outside where you be like, oh, was I ever friend with this person? Just little bullshit from them, you would just cut them. You understand? That's what is happening to this housemate. Summary of tonight's episode. According to Comrade Attitude, Khalid is well spoken and matured. Daniela looked stunning and forever eloquent. EloSwag is still hot from Chomzy the Sits. Chomzy is disgusted by EloSwag presence. Sakes tried covering up Ilebaye's. Shella are not married. Okay. I did not discuss this with you guys, but there wasn't need to, Jerry. It was about that night Ilebaye was like, that was trending that Ilebaye was kissing Sakes. She was tipsy that time and she was like, what if I kiss you now, will you say no? It's one of their flirty moments though. That's nothing much. Okay, tonight's reunion lesson from Benetta. EloSwag collected hot painful breakfast from Chomzy. Also not hot painful breakfast. Khalid and Daniella handled their situation well. Yes, they did. They really did. I applaud that. Dotun's only highlight was kissing Daniella. MC is doing well with whitewashing Shella, right? I'm telling you. Anyways, J.I. said, honestly, I was among the many that thought Shella would not get to this point, just like many other ships of the past. But Bella and Sheikh said, watch us do this like no other. And indeed, what they have is beautiful, I must admit. Anyways, the thing is, the reason why many people had this perception about them was because of some stuff they saw in the house. The housemates were seeing a perfect relationship from their end, but we the viewers were seeing some of the times Sheiks use some words that are not right, some of the abusive words they were using for each other, right? And how toxic that relationship was, right? So that is why when the housemates came out of the house, they were like, oh, this perfect ship actually had this, stains on them. So now that they are outside of the house, not like they are perfect. They are not perfect. They will be having their ick, but we will not be seeing it this time around. But we hope it's something they can handle, and not like they're just shying away from it because they don't want to leave each other's sides. Brian and Daniela friendship on the show goes down as one of the best in the history of Big Brother. Friendship formed out of genuine respect and mutual love, no unnecessary drama or clout chasing. 1 million Spotify stream. Okay, 1 million Spotify stream is actually for Brian's song Honest Decision. That song is actually doing very, very well. Like, congratulations to Brian. Anyways, for that siblingship, they jig well at the jig. Okay, Khalid and Daniella remain the best ship that happened on that show. No toxicity, no trace of abuses or insults. Just two people who were fond of each other. Yes, that's why I say I actually do love how they, handled that their relationship thing, Normally, what happened between Khalid, Daniela, and Dotun is something that would have, really caused banter. If Khalid was a different kind of person, he would be like, they would start arguing. You understand? Maybe outside of the house, Khalid would not even give Daniela a listening ear until reunion ground, and they will start, dissing it out, and it would have been topic on the social space. But they actually, shut everybody up, including we bloggers, because they actually kept it simple and cool. Okay, well, the parent gist was true. Actually, we heard it on the streets. Our Santorini couple, the Ikoyis, yes, we heard it. We did hear it that it's quite shaky for Bella and Shegs, but because of she just came out of the house, they told her not to say anything about Shegs, and she accepted, because she doesn't know what's happened after Shegs left the house. But after everything, love did what? Conquer it all, and they are doing great, having fun. We they see her with our eyes, they play and they show. The Shella ship is strong as ever. Bella and Shegs has to be the best couple Big Brother has produced from the beginning of the show till now. Their love is real. Good luck to them. You said the best couple Big Brother has produced. Did you just say that? Anyways, if you say that, who am I to say nah, right? All my prayer for them is they should be doing great. That is my own. They should continue doing what they are doing. They should not even let pressure come close to them, because, and I love one thing about them, they don't even let pressure come, because people are talking about marriage. They were like, which kind of marriage? That's one thing with shippers. They actually, exaggerate things. Ebuka, so what are you guys now? Bella said, what are we now? We are in a relationship. Shegs, I just feel like Bella is real one. She really held it down. And I just want to say thank you publicly on the live television. You mean a lot to me for sure. Yes, that is how the Shella ship ended their conversation. It's giving Romeo and Juliet vibe. You understand? Shegs, thanks Bella on live TV, and Bella was just all smiles, as you can see on this picture. That was how she was keeping the smile, right? That's why she was not smiling initially, but she ended up Shex ended up making her blush. So the long and short of the thing is the Shella are doing fine. Of course, we know that before the reunion, so it's no new news to me, but people seem like it's a new news to them, sha. Whether we like it or not, Shegs and Bella cover each other's lapses and suit each other seamlessly. Yes, they do cover their lapses. Of course, nobody is perfect. And we also how they was in the house. So now outside of the house, who knows the kind of issue they will be having. But to be able to control that issue is what matters, okay? Love what conquers it all. So guys, that is all about tonight's reunion. So it is really not giving, but it's also giving. So what do you think about all of this? So do you think it was okay that they did not ask the Shella that question I just spoke about? Let's see in the comment section. I am dropping it right here to see you guys later tomorrow morning, okay? Bye-bye. I love you guys so much. Thank you for holding on with me and selling with me as usual. You guys are my MVPs. Bye-bye.